Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. All right, so I'm starting here in the room of requirements because this is where I stopped last time, I think. Let me see if the babies. No, I didn't put no babies in here, did I? No, I did not. Let me see if the babies have been born, or if they want me to play like 30 minutes of real life time. Or did it just kind of do its own thing while I was not playing the game? I don't really know. Oh, okay, so yeah. So they want you to really just like sit up here and play this. Look at the egg. To really play the sucker for 30 minutes real life time. Okay. I was kind of hoping while I wasn't playing, like it could still do its own little thing, you know. But it's cool. That's fair. Just remind me to come back here and check on the kids before I leave up out of here. Before we all leave up out of here, really. All right. And I need to put up more, actually, you know what? Can I? Hold on, let me see something really quickly. I could put another large table here, huh? Oh, there are small boxes. Yeah, I can. Okay. I don't know. What other major plant do I need, do y'all think? It's not going to stay here. I'm just trying to see something really quickly. Don't worry. All this stuff. I really need to just sit down and really go through this and just try to decorate something. But again, like, look at all this stuff that I just don't have. Like, how do you even get this stuff? Oh, just random chests? Jeez. Okay. I want to put up something. Did I buy something else? What else did I buy from that guy? I know the beast stuff, and I bought something else. Oh yeah, to help with the crystals, I think. The moonstones. Yeah, that's what I bought. Okay, well, obviously not there. Oh, it's not that either. I don't think it'd be under utilities, would it? It would. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this would be cute somewhere that's like outside or something. Yeah, you go right here at the other furnace. Oh my god, it's really not that deep. It's really not. As close as I can possibly. Not too close, so don't burn up the wall. Oh, you know what? I probably could have Can I change how you look now? No, okay. There we go. How would you look? White is cute too. Yeah, make you white. That would be really cute. Whoops. Okay, so you just do your own thing. I don't have to do anything. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Alright. The agenda. What can we do, y'all? I haven't played this game since the last part. Let me see what we got going on. Fire and Vice. Meet Poppy. For sure. I really don't want to do this at all. A giant purple toad with a knapsack. Oh, these are the beast things, right? I don't know what the heck these things are. A diary call? That might be a bird and a toad. I have not even seen any toads. Okay, speak with Sebastian. I could do that. And then the breeding. So these two, I'm gonna have to figure these two out. Not the full, but mainly this one out. Okay, let's speak with Sebastian. Let's see what he got going on with himself. And I'll try to do that one and of course the main quest. and see what's going on there. I had 2 points. I don't really know exactly what to do right now with these points. Only because it's 2. Sure, why not? I'll take that. Send 2 enemies flying. I wish they gave us something that can handle these big old statues just a little bit better. Unless they do and I just don't know about it yet. Blast. Yeah, I like that one too. Alright. Let's go see Sebastian and see what's going on with him. Oh, Sebastian. I'm surprised Omnis is not down here blocking the doggone door. I love the confidence though. Alright, what's going on here, buddy?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I agree. We did what we had to do. I don't know. She's talking about that stuff was excruciating. I'm good.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
For y'all to be such good friends, you and Ominous do not communicate at all.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Yeah, that's between them. That's their friendship, not
And
mine.
don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, this is their friendship. I don't have no connections to either one of these boys.
I'm not letting this go.
I mean, it's your friend. Figure it out.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Oops. Jesus. What happened to his parents? I'm nosy.
I knew his parents died.
Y'all are too.
But I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
It wasn't that tragic. Like, I was expecting something more dark and sinister than just toxic poisoning of their deaths. Like, oh my god, this game is so dramatic.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I kind of am curious to see like how this is gonna play through though. It might be a very satanic side of me that wants to know kind of how this is all gonna work out. Because I'm just as curious as the doggone cat. No, they say about curiosity in the cats. All right, let's find Poppy. Because I don't even know what any of this stuff... A diary claw? Call? What is that? Oh, they do have, they got collection, but probably if I've already seen the beast, maybe. I don't even know what a diary claw is. Yeah, it's not telling me. What is this? Oh, girl. Okay, we know what that thing is. Know what that thing is. I don't know. See, this is where it's like, can y'all just give me the doggone answers, please? Because I don't want to go hunting for this stuff on the map. I really don't. I don't care that much about it. Okay, am I going to see Poppy really quickly? Hold on, me. No. I could just press triangle. Dang, Poppy, why you gotta be all the way out there? I hate how when you wait for them, they're standing right on top of me.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
That's what you worry about the most, Poppy. You worse than Hermione. Your priorities are definitely not straight right now.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Like now?
Whatever gave her that idea?
You're right. That's really cute.
This way.
Poppy's a real one. Like her and Nettie, I like them both. Oh, sorry for the last, not the last part, but the part before last. Girl, I don't know what happened.
Tread carefully.
That's what these things are called, centaurs. I don't know what happened with this Mike and Elgato, but like
an entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
y'all are nice. Y'all should have been like, oh heck no, y'all gotta go.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the
Oh.
poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Yeah, because they could easily be hunted down as well. And with people, that could happen.
That's the third time I've seen a dug bug behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Y'all, what the heck was that? This has become a doggone horror film. I said that before too. I said Harry Potter is literally a horror film in disguise for middle grade. Or children books. I wasn't expecting all that as long as I played this game.
Odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Where'd she go? Oh. I think that on this tent right here is kind of a good clue in cages.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
A whole lot of them too. God, dog, look at the skull.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
And you know what I said too? One day I was driving, y'all. Well, not me, my dad was driving. But one day we were driving. And the area that we were driving in, there's a slaughter factory around that area. And I was just saying to myself, like, one job I don't think I could ever be is transporting animals to the slaughterhouse. Like, that is just one job I don't think I could ever do whatsoever. Because of course, because there was like the slaughterhouse in the area we were driving through, there was like a lot of trucks transporting animals to that factory, and I was just like, I couldn't do it. Yeah, they got some money though.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Looks like that collar that Red Rock and that dragon was wearing.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
It's okay. Come on, Poppy. We made it this far.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Let me stop lollygagging. Alright. What are we doing, Poppy? Okay, how do we get down there? That way? Alright. Okay, Poppy. This is your bright idea, by the way.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Of course. You know who you're with? Ooh, there's a lot of them.
That warrants a look.
I like this spell a lot. I don't know why. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Where'd you even come from? Hello?
Well, I'm sure it'll be harder to kill a moon dog.
I think this game is so glitchy.
Back to the dirt with you.
It's extremely glitchy. Okay. That was a little weird because I kept pressing square, but it was not trying to, whatever that man. Petrify? I don't know. I don't know what that spell is really.
Back for more, I see. Let me out, son!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I guess that's probably a real one.
Revelio.
Ooh. Got a whole dragon skull over here. Jeez. How y'all even get these dragons? Oh, right. Okay, come on, Poppy. Let's go.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
We got a whole fight club down here.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
This is crazy.
Don't know what Victor was thinking stroking a bow.
Oh, look at them. Shoot, forget dogs, huh? They said, listen, we gonna up the ante. That's crazy. They so ghetto. Look at this skull. They got a whole bunch of dragon skulls. Skeletons, whatever. And everybody said Harry Potter's a children's book.
Have you heard from your family?
You know what your kids
Has
reading?
either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Hello?
A children film, Hello. I was just joking about the whole, do you know what your kids are reading? I was just joking about that. I really don't care what these kids be reading.
You've made a mistake.
What I wouldn't give to be Demiguise right now.
What exactly is a Demiguise? I'm surprised I haven't seen the animals really like locked up. Oh, they got the food. Can we get him out? We can't even get him out.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Yo, Poppy is down for the sickness. Let's go, Poppy.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
They have you wanting to get a doggone apple.
Hello, Mora.
I really, you know what, this little mini game is probably one of the most annoying mini games. I wish you could just hit the button and just go. I think there's like a mod for it. I think mods are only on PC. I really hate doing this little mini game, honestly. Okay, Khaleesi, that didn't burn your hand?
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Oh, that's some
Gosh, Poppy. That's just potions, okay. Well, then make sure you're prepared, that's for sure.
Careful! That rope will want his dragon intact!
Get down! What the heck, game? This is so annoying.
Not the brightest child. Shall we finish what you started?
Look at all the other dragons that's in here. Holy cow.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My boy.
I didn't want to grab that one.
Avoiding our
Okay, who's the... There you go.
Never a coming. You don't stand a chance against me. Oh dear, kind of with plants, are we?
You can't grab them. Nothing. Holy cow. That's Poppy. You chill out. Who's behind me? You're literally getting on my nerves.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Papa, you could easily do it yourself, girl. What was the point of me doing that, honestly? Oh, okay.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Why would you just stand in front of her anyway? Poppy, get your dragon.
This way.
Was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Professor Weasley already know we got the doggone egg. She knows everything.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
It's fine. That target been there for a while.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
The Defender of Dragons, get out. Oh, we got the baby. Flip a dewbog while it's waiting to use its sneak attack. How are you supposed to flip anything? I'm honestly surprised that we haven't rescued. Uh-oh.
Transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
What other turns do I need to do? Okay, y'all, let's go check on the kid. And we gotta check on Halloween baby too. Go. What's up, mama? Where your kid at? Is it you? I don't know if it's you or not. Who's the new mama? Who made us a greenie? Wait, where is it? Is it in here? No. Well, maybe it's not a real baby. Aw, that's lame. Okay, well, never mind. Can I, yeah, okay, I can collect from you as well. And you, I suppose. Wait, no. It is a little baby. Hold on. It is a little baby. Oh my gosh, you're so little. Oh, you are a tiny, like you are really a baby.
I should
oh,
let
nice.
Deacon
I can
know
still
about
get
the
hair from
newborn
you too.
festival.
Heck Heck yeah, look at you. I wasn't expecting for it to be like an actual baby. Oh, y'all, we're grannies. Aww. I'm an uncle. No, I'm just I need to stop watching movies. Okay. Deke, we're grandparents. Gotta come see this. That's cute. Oh, I should put a flower in here, should I? I'll probably get the venomous thing. We should get our own. Deke, guess what?
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Deke is a phoenix. She would have been just fine. Ooh. You get 10 of them in 10 minutes? Not bad. I have to continuously say to make something. I can't just leave. Okay. Alright, let's check up on Highwind and see how her little baby doing. Where's the other one at? Here it is. Ooh, that bright light. Even Highwind's done. Ooh, look at the little baby! Oh, you are so unfortunate looking. Oh my gosh, what is that? I mean, you know what? You're still a little cutie. We all go through our awkward stages for sure. But look at you. That's wild. Good job, Highwind. What do you mean? I'm trying to brush it. Oh, you're eating? Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, and to stay near mama? Oh, that is cute. This game, though. Oh, you're great. Oh, that's a cute little touch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the proud parents. Oh my goodness. Talk about a little ugly duckling. Alright, let me get up out of here, y'all. I could be here all day. Can you imagine, like, if they ever make a second one of these games, how that's gonna be? Now that they got, like, a pretty good base, I think. It's gonna be crazy. Alright, what should I do? Now, Weasley said go to the library and do what? Collect the field guide page from the book. on intermediate transfiguration in the library.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Girl, don't
Can
be
we meet
there
at
with
the
your
Three
mama.
Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Yo, Natty is really trying to set me up. Oh, look.
Revelio.
They never disappeared before. That's
That
kind of
book
crazy.
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
But where?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I don't freaking know.
The golden snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
I don't know.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
I don't know, girl. I really don't know.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
This was definitely for the Potterheads, honestly.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
That was for the Potterheads
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Because ain't no way. Because I don't know anything about Harry Potter. So that must have been from, like, obviously the books. And I guess maybe the movies if you really pay attention to them. But yeah, that was for the fans. That was a love letter for the fans. I hate going down the doggone stairs. Why you got me going this way when the thing says go this way? Okay. Follow the golden ticket, I suppose. I don't know any of that. Did y'all take all the quizzes, by the way? And how did you guys do? Let me know in the comments, how did y'all do during that quiz? Did you get them all right the first try, or were you like me and you just kind of just say eeny, meeny, miny, mo at some point? I'm surprised I got some of them right though. I just guessed for the most part. And I was like, I really don't know, girl. Professor. Oh, right, I forgot. Okay. Look at them cleaning the school. Oh, babies. Okay, let's see what Professor Weasley gonna teach us. Nettie, I'm not trying to see your mama with you. She might kill me too. Oh, I have to stand on a little circle thing. Nope. Yo, we look so fancy though.
Beautiful.
Poppy.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
That was cute. That's the first time I think I see my wand.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I wonder if you don't do your assignments and everything, like, well, you kind of have to progress through the story anyway, so never mind. You would have no choice but to really be up to date at this point. Maybe?
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yo, why is she all up in my business though? Like, sis. Yeah?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
No pressure.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Thank you, Professor. Ah. Okay, so what I want to do, is just see what is it I have to do, y'all. Mum's the word. Oh no. Should I go speak with her? I probably should. I'm not going to though. Talk to Poppy. After rescuing the dragon, From the clutches of the poacher pack, Poppy is ready to discuss our next move. She wants to meet at the 3 broomsticks. Let's do that.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Ooh.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I really kind of want to do the Sebastian quest because I'm so nosy, but we already here with Poppy. So let's see what Poppy gotta say.
You had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
What are you talking about?
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind
Right.
me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Obviously, Poppy.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. Patrol.
I know Fig told us not to tell anybody anything, but here I am just spreading all of the word. It's kind of crazy. Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to end this part right here. I think in the next one, I do want to go see Sebastian right now. But the thing with Sebastian is sometimes his quest can be a little long-winded. And I don't know if I'm going to deal with that right now. Oh, yeah, so it's one of the main quests. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be a little while for that one. I need to gather that. These little animals. I'm scared to talk to Nettie's mom. She's going to kill us. And I need to finish this one as well. So I think I might do these on my own time at the very least. And I will see you guys in the next part. And I might do Sebastian next time we hook up, y'all. Okay, so congratulations to all the grannies out there. We got a lot of babies. And I will check you guys out next time. Bye.